I told her, I said, no way, girl. You know what I mean? Not going to happen. That's what I said.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Oh, gosh, we're live. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah. Hey guys, happy Saturday.
Is it? Oh God, I thought it was Sunday.
Is it Sunday already? No,
it's Saturday. Hi guys, how are you?
It's so good to see you. I don't know why I missed you guys lately. I feel like we haven't had a lot of lives, but we did. The problem is I was drunk on the last one. So I don't remember it. So now it's nice to have a little bit of water. Who knows if it's water or not?
It's Megan like Reagan, like the many moods of Megan.
Yeah, there you go. And I just want to say, guys, our last video, I want to thank everybody. I have very mild OCD, which means that when I get nervous, I play with my hair. I touch my hair all the time. And I mentioned that, and there were a few people saying, I'm going to stop. Thank you. We got a great charity.
Saturday to you.
I was just going to finish with this, but I have a mild case of OCD where I touch my hair when I'm nervous. And some people were saying in the comments, they were saying, I'm not going to subscribe anymore if you keep fiddling with your hair.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of love though from you guys in the comments from that. And everyone's like, don't worry about it. Everyone's, you get fidgety sometimes. So I love you guys. I just want to say I read every single comment. I read every single one,
everyone was very nice.
I heart you. I Taylor Swift you. I can't do that very well.
This.
Yeah, there you go.
I think it's this.
Is this? Is this Taylor Swift?
That's what the kids do.
That's what Kate Middleton or Princess Catherine does.
Yes.
I was about to say that, but I just want to appreciate. So I love everybody.
How was everybody's week?
I'm working on the OCD.
How was everybody's week?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Yeah, we've got some people in Arizona.
It was Valentine's Day. It was Valentine's Day.
Oklahoma.
Right?
Yeah.
Again, I feel like it was all a blur because I had a drunk Valentine's Day. Did you get drunk at all?
No, as you can see, I was sipping the gin.
But you were sipping it.
I was sipping the gin.
I looked at hold on, I'll show you the bottle.
I looked at the
bottle the other day.
I had to hide the bottle that night.
And then I found it.
Yeah, I know. I had to hide it.
This is how much I drank of vodka. Wait, can you see it? Okay,
yeah,
it's right there.
Not even half the bottle. So I thought you did pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, and it had a little olive juice in it too.
Yeah,
but
so
that was quite the hangover.
Yes,
quite the hangover. I hope everybody's straight. It's Saturday. It's Saturday night for some of you, and you know what? Just drink what you want. It's time to relax. Tomorrow's another day. We got to just
another relaxing day.
Another relaxing day to
Roswell, New Mexico.
Ooh, I love New Mexico. Do you guys have that? Ooh, I know. Everybody, every time I bet. Who said Roswell? Do we have the name? I bet every time you say that to someone, they're like, oh, aliens.
You probably are so sick of people saying that when you say I'm from Roswell, New Mexico.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know what it is? It's like, hey, where are you from? I'm from Utah. Are you Mormon?
Oh yeah.
It's
sure
like
we drive people.
It's
crazy.
Like, how much Diet Coke do you drink? It's like everybody has that.
You must drink a lot of Diet Coke.
That's what people say about you. So Roswell, I'm sure you guys get annoyed.
Caffeine-free Diet Coke. That must be your favorite thing to drink. Oh God, poor Mormons.
Love Grey Goose, dirty martinis. I do too, Carol. Does Stephanie remember her Valentine? I don't remember a thing about it.
She remembers what she talked about.
I didn't.
That's true.
No, I don't. I didn't watch it because I was like, what did I talked about my ex-husband, but you know what? I don't apologize for that.
It was a good story.
He's a jerk, man. He's a jerk. And his third wife, she was extremely
the olive juice.
She has a sensitivity chip missing. That's for sure. Because you don't go around bragging and changing your Facebook profile to in a relationship while the guy you're dating is still married to me.
Yeah, I'm definitely missing a sensitivity.
So I don't regret what I said. I of course had a few too many martinis, but again,
they want to know what olive juice is. It's just like when you buy the olives for the martinis, it's the juice and you just pour a little of that.
If you get a little
and
juice.
That's how to make a dirty martini. You don't have to show them. They know what it is.
I was going to just do another.
What are you doing?
AMSR.
Oh God, she's obsessed now with ASMR. She keeps going now and looking at the videos because she didn't know what they were. People like it with the nails.
Nails? That's a new. I don't have nails. I did this while I was drinking my martinis.
Yeah.
Oh, before we get started,
you got your pickle.
Here's an what's it called? What's it called?
ASMR.
What is it?
ASMR.
Okay, ready, guys? Here we go. Where's the mic?
Right there.
We need to actually. Are you sure it's there?
It's right there.
Okay.
Okay, we got it. We got it. We get the point.
You
We
guys
get
get it?
we get the point. It's beautiful. Thank you.
I didn't know what it was. You know when you
Oh my goodness, there's something called Royal Windsor Pink Gin. That is going to be on my shopping list. I never even heard of it.
Yeah, and I just, you know what? You're
Wait.
right. It is his loss, my ex-husband. And I'll tell you this. You would think a good song would have come out of that breakup, but he can't write worth crap, and nothing good came out of it. Again, she lost her record deal, so whatever curse Nancy put upon them worked. And you know, I got my
somebody
pickles.
wants
That's
me
all I care about. Pickles.
ASMR.
What's ASMR?
Okay, so ASMR is a feeling of well-being combined with tingling sensation in the scalp and down the back of the neck, as experienced by some people in response to specific gentle stimulus, often a particular sound. I've actually watched ASMR before.
Yeah.
Okay. It stands for, okay, autonomous, wait,
This helps people.
autonomous sensory meridian response. So, but I've actually watched ASMR. What I'm into is the back rubs and hearing the crack. They crack them the backs, but I can they'll put
That's
lotion.
what this is?
They put no, there's so many different kinds.
Yeah.
But they'll put oil on someone and you can hear the oil going back and forth on somebody's back. And I swear to God, after one of these, watching them, sometimes my headache goes away. It's weird.
Did your headache go away after I did my pickle?
No. Some people can't. Well, you can't stand. Well, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody.
Some people. It's not for me. I just discovered
it's like my last ditch effort when I have a migraine. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes it doesn't. But you know, I'm gonna try anything when I have.
You recently went to a comedy show at the Aladdin, and the comedian mentioned it.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Do you remember the actual joke though?
He did a bit on it. Yeah.
I bet you don't remember the actual joke.
Get into it right now, but I do. I thought it was really funny. It was funny.
I don't remember the joke.
Well, it's funny.
Hi, Kelly. How are you? Okay, guys. So a little bit of good news. The king is back at Buckingham Palace. We are so happy. There's the royal standard flying high.
More treatment. That's why
he is. He's back. The official story from Buckingham Palace is he's back because he's got to go through his red box letters and meet with some dignitaries, do some business. I don't think he looks that bad. I don't think he looks, you know.
So is he there for the treatment though?
No.
That's what I heard. I heard he had to fly back.
Where did you hear it?
I read it on Twitter that he went. He usually would take a car, but he took a helicopter to get there quickly. That's what I read on Twitter.
I read. What do you guys think? Buckingham Palace says that's the reason he went. So
to take care of business.
Yes.
Okay.
To TCB.
Taking care of business.
To TCB.
Every day, taking care of business.
Every way,
taking care of business.
Got to ride out.
Taking care of business. That out.
No. Working overtime. Work out. Okay. So I think he looks good. I even think his fingers look less puffy. So, you know, maybe whatever's happening is working.
They do look less puffy. But I believe, you know, that what happens obviously is when people get cancer and they have to start chemotherapy, they have to
lose weight.
They lose weight because why? They have to stop drinking.
And I would imagine, I don't know. She's been just kind of like a little manic all day, and I don't know why. But she's not drunk. She's got her water. She's got her smart water. There we go. He asked.
But the thing is, with chemotherapy, you have to stop drinking anything, alcohol beverages. Yes. So a lot of people lose weight.
Yeah.
And a lot of people go vegan when they start chemotherapy. So his fingers might be a little less puffy because he had to cut out all alcohol, which sucks because he's the king of England. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Could you imagine having to not have that 5 o'clock drink?
Yeah. He does look a little pale, but not as pale as he was when he was walking to church with Queen Camilla for sandering him. I think he looks a little bit better. His cheeks are a little rosier. I just hope the best for him. I'm glad he's back in London. I hope he gets the work done. I hope he doesn't work too hard. I hope he really does learn. I don't think this man knows how to take a break, though. I don't think this man knows how to take a break for a second.
She'll try, Terry. She'll try today.
Okay. So this comes out, guys, and whether we want to believe it or not, it's been written, it's out there. Prince Harry would be willing to return to his royal duties if King Charles asked him to. Okay, first of all, King Charles is not going to ask him to come back. Okay, so Sussex Squad is saying that the British... the toxic British press and the royal family put this story out because they were so offended by Harry saying he wanted to be an American citizen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that for a second.
He said he was thinking, because I've always been thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't believe that for a second. I believe that Harry said the American citizen thing as a slide to his country and his dad just to be a jerk. But I think if his dad asked him to come back, 100 he would be back. I mean, they're already asking people to call him ma'am and sir and the office of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. And of course they want to come back.
Give me a break. Who's leaking this? We all know who's leaking all this stuff. Harry and Meghan would die to come back to the royal family right now. That is their meal ticket right now.
It's the only way
that's it. You know,
and we're going to get to that. It's the only way that they can be famous or anybody cares about them. So let's look a little bit on this article. Prince Harry would be willing to return to royal duties if King Charles asked him to. A source tells Page 6. That's why it's got to be coming from Meghan and Harry's camp, because Page 6 it's American magazine mostly. The Duke of Sussex, 39, made a dash across the Atlantic to see his cancer-stricken father for just over 30 minutes. See, this is definitely, because it was only 12 minutes, so Harry's now saying it's 30 minutes. So this is definitely Harry and Meghan. Speaking to Good Morning America Friday, Harry, who's 5th in line to the throne, we have to make sure we put that in there. Oh, you're a new subscriber? Well, welcome. And welcome to the live. Thank you very much.
We got a great charity at the end. Thank you for that.
Speaking to Good Morning America Friday, he goes, 5th in line to the throne, stress. I love my family. I love my family.
He said it in a weird way.
I love my family. However, I have another family now. And I want to be an American citizen.
Yeah, he's, I have my family in California.
I've got my other family.
Yeah, I mean,
that's such a non-Italian thing to say.
It's
like if mom, I'm just like picturing mom with like her 4 brothers at Christmas with grandma, and then like going, well, I've got you guys, and then I've got my other family with Kirk and the girls.
Oh,
does that make any sense to you guys?
Yeah, and the fact that he even said, but he said, do you guys like how he
family?
But he also said like, I love my family, but he said it in this kind. Anyone who knows the body language guy would have been great on that. Did he do a video on the thing?
Yet.
If he did, he should. But the way he dipped down a little bit on, I love my family.
He was
sort of like he's
shit.
trying to convince himself that he loves his family. He's so out of it, you guys. He
also didn't want to talk about his kids
at all. No,
at all.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. And we showed it on that last.
Yeah, it was really bad. Harry said he has his own family now. See, that's not something that would ever come out of my mom and dad's mouth.
God,
your own family now. Or like, could you imagine if you and I had a husband and kids and like 2 or 3 kids and be like to mom and dad, well, we have our own family now. You guys go fend for themselves.
Well,
I'm trying to convince my parents, like, because we have like a really big compound. Stephanie and I live next door to each other, and then we have like this huge back area. We're trying to convince our parents to sell their house, our childhood home, because so they can like build another home on this property, and we could all 3 live together, and we could all live together. That's what we want. And so I don't know if that's like, it must be an American thing, because
no, it's not. It's in everything. You don't think
Meghan put that in his head. You have another family now.
Don't knock on Americans, man. Come on.
I'm
an American. I'll tell you one thing about family. I remember being married to my husband, and I never thought that, but he got another woman pregnant when
I know.
when we were married. So
Another-
I wonder if he loved that family
Another
more
thing
than he
is-
loved this family.
The other thing is about Harry and Meghan is if they do have kids, and that's a big if.
Yeah.
Allegedly, those kids
allegedly.
allegedly are going to have families of their own one day. So if they're teaching their kids these kind of values, that your family are just your immediate family with these 4 people in it, then when those kids get married and have kids, they're going to throw Meghan and Harry away, just like they saw them do it to their grandparents. Am I right, guys?
Yes.
Exactly. I mean, it's just so messed
You get
up.
so angry, and it's
Yeah.
not an American thing. You got to stop putting everyone in one category, okay? It's not an American thing. It is a Meghan thing. She is a narcissist.
There's a lot of Americans that do
Nancy,
that.
you can be a narcissist. Narcissism does not discriminate. It could be any language, any region.
You go to Italy right now. You go to Italy now.
I don't like
and I want you to tell me how many people have
thank you.
how many convalescent homes there are in response to America, and how many there are in America. See the difference.
Hi. Okay. Well, that's very.
This is very
Thank
nice.
you.
Sweet
Hi,
Charity.
ladies. Greetings from the Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
From me and my Stafford Bull Terrier.
Stephanie
girl.
has one.
I have an American Stafford Bull Terrier.
Do you want to
too.
bring her up right now?
Yeah, I can show a picture of her.
Yeah.
This is her. I want to show a picture
This is
of her.
her dreaming
And
of
thank you so
squirrels.
much, because we got an awesome animal charity, and that is going to be of assistance. So thank you so much. But look here's mine.
I'm sorry, I'm bringing it up.
She's dreaming of squirrels while she's laying by the fireplace. This is my Stafford Bull Terrier, and her name is Luna Bella Sidley. Look at that. Look at that.
Very cute.
So I would love to see yours. I would love to
One
see
day.
yours. We don't even email yours, a picture of yours. Here, put our
If you
email.
want, you don't have to.
Here,
You don't have to.
Okay, you can. I'm gonna put my email here. Okay. Stephanie Sidley.
Mom just texted us saying, "Quit arguing."
Quit our.
I don't think it's arguing. It's like I'm trying to do the flow of the show, and she keeps veering off in conversations about her ex-husband,
It's
and
always
it's getting
my
annoying.
fault.
Well, I'm just saying, can we just stick to the topic?
That's my email, everybody. And you can send me, if you guys have, I don't care if it's a Stafford Bull Terrier or not, just send me pictures of your dogs, because you know what? Sometimes that just makes a day brighter.
Yeah.
But I appreciate that. Look at that girl. So
She's
yeah,
so
but Nancy,
sweet.
I gotta, sorry, to back what we're saying, I don't agree with you. It's not you think it's Italian, it's a narcissism thing. Meghan Markle is a narcissist.
Can it be a cultural thing?
Nope. It is a narcissism thing.
All right. We
So you're telling me all Italians are just all about family, and they're not narcissists?
Staffies do have ear and skin problems. It's really important that you figure out what their allergies are. When Stephanie adopted Luna, she came with like hot spots everywhere. She came with because of what she was eating.
She
We
was
had no-
licking, Nancy.
She
She
was
was
licking,
nervous.
she was
so she's
nervous,
licking.
but yeah, they do. They have
spat her in
ear
a crate
problem.
all day.
They have ear issues, and
Trust me.
Steph's on top of it.
She hit the lottery with me. If
Yeah.
that, you guys, that Luna hit the absolute lottery.
Thank
with
you,
me.
Dina. What is the topic? Okay, so what our topic is right now is we are discussing about Harry and Meghan possibly going back to
Well, no, there's just been a lot of rigmarole.
We want to see if they want to be royals. However, this also was like a punch in the gut. Harry and Meghan adopt Sussex as a surname for Archie and Lilibet. They want nothing. See, this is what they're trying to do with this Sussex thing, okay? Sussex is not a surname. Sussex is the title that the Queen gave them. This doesn't make any sense to me, because they basically don't want Prince Philip's last name anymore. They were so happy to take Mountbatten Windsor. They were so happy.
Town?
But it's a title.
Right.
It's a title. Now,
So you're saying when they go to school now,
Yes.
that's their last name.
that's going to be their last
When
name.
they get enrolled in 3rd grade, 4th grade high school, that kid's going to be Archie Sussex.
Exactly.
That makes absolutely no sense. That is ridiculous.
because they want to create their own royalty in America now. And by having a different last name as the family, because everybody else in the family has Mountbatten Windsor.
I know.
It's everybody else. They don't have different, like Peter, if he hadn't had a different dad, it's just all the same.
So they want to create their own utopia, basically.
Their own,
own everything.
They want to create their own kingdom. In America.
And that is the most narcissistic thing I've ever heard.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have adopted the surname Sussex for their children, Prince Archie and I'm not going to say that name, in order to unify their family. The couple's website was rebranded as Sussex.com on Monday with some controversy over the couple's use of their title coat of arms, even though a royal insider told the Times of London there certainly hasn't been any problem raised about the use of the coat of arms by anyone at the royal household. Who said that? A royal insider? That's bullshit.
Nancy.
No, because Buckingham Palace said no comments. So why would a royal insider?
You could say that's bullcrap.
Oh, I'm sorry, bullcrap. Why would they object when it's perfectly normal and is pretty? Huh?
Pretty routine.
Oh, sorry, and pretty routine. The paper reported that Harry and Meghan's children have been known as Archie Sussex, and that name, Sussex, since King Charles' coronation, rather than Mountbatten Windsor. Why? I don't get it. They're trying to be like the Wales kids because the kids are known as Charlotte Wales when they go to school, George Wales, but that just has to do with, that's just a name they're going to have for a little bit until Charlotte becomes the Princess Royal. And
bottom line, they're just trying to annoy the crap out of us. Okay.
Well, the couple's company Archewell was named after Archie. The couple are believed to have renamed their website to be inclusive of both children. Well, okay. A source told the Times the reality behind the new site is very simple. Yeah, a source, this is their source, is the hub for the work of the Sussexes do, and it reflects the fact that the family have, since the King's coronation, the same surname for the first time. That's a big deal for any family. Why don't you just go by Meghan and Harry and your kids Mountbatten Windsor? Just go by that. That's your last name. No,
it is like the York girls, though. Meghan's poncho has a point.
It's totally different. It's totally different.
I think it's different because you don't like Meghan Markle.
Well, can I tell you something about the York girls? Okay, can I tell you?
Yeah. That's why we're here, Nance, to hear your opinion.
Prince Andrew never lost his HRH title until just recently. So those girls, and they were prince and princesses, and it had to do with the fact that his mom was the monarch. I mean, guys, it's like comparing apples and oranges. But do you know what the York girls go by now? Their husbands' names. You even look on the royal website. York is not there anymore. They go by their husband's last name. So I can see what you're trying. I can see what you're saying, but their last name is not York. Yes, yeah, they were just known as that. But see, what Meghan and Harry are trying to do right now is they're trying to make Sussex a surname. York was never a surname. So that is what they're trying to do.
Guys, they're trying to cash in. They're trying to cash in.
Beatrice and Eugenie were known as Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie. Never Beatrice York. I never saw that name ever.
William's children were Cambridge and now Wales.
Yeah, that's how
titles change.
Yeah, and their titles will change in the future. So, but the thing about Archie and that other kid, their titles are never going to change. Their titles are. I want to just go to the next page.
Okay.
I need you to just focus. Okay.
No, I know.
I need you to focus.
We're all in this together.
I
know.
Need
to put up some other stuff.
I know. Harry and Meghan were photographed. Okay. I just want to make sure I had the rest of that. There you go. You got to actually read it though. Okay. So they act. Thank you, Marcia. I am absolutely right. No, but what I'm saying is, Harry and Meghan are trying. Stop. Harry and Meghan either do the things or do. Come on. It's part of her OCD. She really does have OCD, guys. But I'm proud of her for admitting it. And I think it's good because everybody else out there that has it, they can.
Everyone's saying we're wrong. I'd like to say some people are saying we're wrong, but
What about what?
about the name.
Where?
It's going too fast, but people are saying that, Nancy.
The
Just 'cause of
king
the
and
York,
Prince
his
William
titles
don't
do
have
change.
surnames. Mountbatten Windsor is only used when needed. Exactly. But they're going on to more titles. William's going to eventually be, you know, His Majesty the King. And it's going to change. What I'm saying is, for Harry and his family, they're done. There's no changing. Okay. There's no moving on for them.
Why don't we just call a spade, guys? They are doing this to get the name Sussex Royal copywritten. They are trying. What? They're trying to make money off of this. They're going to monetize this. That's all this is.
You
Wait.
really are.
What?
Did Meghan get shot at in Canada and had to go to the hospital? Not that I'm aware of. No, she was at.
That's probably something they would actually make up.
Simple. Though they are still trying to be. Thank you, Charlene. You just simplified it so well. They are just trying to be royal, but there is no such thing as a Sussex surname, and they should not be using it. Okay. Moving on.
That's funny.
What?
It's true.
Nancy, I love you, but guessing you have been dominating Stephanie since you were in the womb. Well, somebody has to. Beatrice and Eugene had been referred from time to time as the York sisters, their title name. I know, the York girls, the York sisters. That's what they were as kids. But they were
Is
never.
there a York.com?
No.
Like, did they monetize that?
No, they didn't.
Why can't we just say they're monetizing? All right, let's go on.
They never took those names, and they were known as Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie.
Mm-hmm.
Never Beatrice York. Can we find anything on that? If they were ever like,
do the
college
kids at the school have to say Prince Archie Sussex?
Oh, I guarantee Meghan makes the teachers and the kids refer to them.
Do you think the teachers?
I guarantee it.
Do you think the teachers have to call her ma'am?
Yes.
Hello,
yes.
ma'am.
100%.
Wow.
100%. I think they do.
I mean,
thank you, Kay.
Allegedly, but still at the same
Let's
time.
If there was talk that if he becomes a U.S. citizen, and this is why I don't think he's going to be a U.S. citizen. I think he was just blowing hot smoke out his bum.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
If he becomes a U.S. citizen, then that means he has to give up his the allegiance to the king,
mm-hmm.
and he won't have anything. He won't be a prince. He won't be anything.
He was definitely caught off guard by those questions.
I think
it was a little like, I don't know, even if he did read them beforehand, he may have had a little drinky before. So everything he was saying, he probably, now he looks back on it and it's probably getting yelled at by Meghan right now going, why did you say it like that? Why did you do this? She's out of her mind.
Yeah, no, but they definitely push their teachers and the kids to refer to them.
So
because they're probably like, they just need to get used to it.
Yeah.
So they just need to know. But
we can move on.
Yeah, we move on. We can this could go on forever. This really could, because the Sussex was surname thing. I really hope the king, I'm glad the king is better, and I'm glad he's there to go get work and get work done and stuff. I'm hoping he hauled his ass over to Buckingham Palace to take care of this stuff, because this needs to get taken care of. This can't go on much longer. This Sussex.com.
And I just want everyone to remember, the king has cancer. Stress makes cancer worse. Hearing that you don't think he got wind of that interview where he was like, I love my family, but I love this one better. I love this family better. It's like, that's just stress that you put on. And okay, the names are Sussex. Why change it for unity? Why not just go by Meghan, Harry, Archie, the other one's name, Mountbatten Windsor, just like everybody else. That's what everybody in the family does. We're losing a little
if we
internet
connection.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, so
yes, Monica, she needs to be in jail. I say that all the time.
She does.
That woman needs
Tower of London.
They
need to take the jewels out of the Tower of London and put it back to what it used to be.
I know. Mom said they have to throw tomatoes at her. She said that once.
First, do the
when
Cersei
you were out of
walk.
town. She did a show.
First, they need to do the Cersei walk.
Yeah,
and then that, y'all. When Y'all, when Prince Andrew passes away, the Duke of York title will be passed back to the sovereign. By what time? It could be King William or King George. Yeah, it's going to go to either that or George. Hey, they're talking about if the Sussex title gets taken away from Harry and Meghan, he might give the Duchess of Sussex title to Lady Louise.
Oh yeah,
he might do that.
We've been hearing rumblings on that for a year.
And then whoever she marries becomes the Duke of Sussex.
Yep,
I would be fine with that.
I'm good with that.
I'm totally okay.
I'm not mad at that.
And then what could James be? Give James.
I love James.
Let's give James a title.
Like, he's gonna be so handsome. He's already such a cute little kid.
Yeah,
but he's gonna be very handsome.
Well, he's a teenager man now.
No. But I mean, he's gonna be. Like,
I would if they gave that title to Lady Louise. I'd be the happiest. I'd be the happiest person alive. I really would. Yeah. So, man, that would be so nice. I'd be so happy.
You could dream about it right now.
Yeah. Anyways, like I said, we could do this forever, speculating, whatever.
We should show that picture of Luna again.
But
that's what we should do.
What we really need to do is we need to get because man, I got a lot of crap on Michael Buble. Don't worry. Okay. Anyways.
Go from Michael
Louise
Buble.
Can't be Duchess of Sussex. I bet you, if she's not married, I bet you King Charles, it's a modern world now. He might change it just like he did for the Queen.
Man, anything's possible.
Anything's possible. I think he definitely wants to modernize the thing. So,
okay, Kathy, I'll put my email back up. Here we go. Puppy pictures. Puppy pictures. Hold on, guys.
I could just save it, and then that way you can just put it up every time.
Oh.
Here.
I don't know how to work computers. There you go. Send your puppy pictures to me, and it will brighten my day. And every time Nancy yells at me, I'll just look at your puppies. Guys. Or any dog or cats, any kind of animal, just send them my way.
Guys, what the hell? Well, Charlotte's going to be the Princess Royal, and I don't know what to... Like, we still have the Duke of Gloucester.
Why didn't you?
Why
didn't you put my email up there?
I'm no, not on that way. I'm going to do it in a different.
No,
way.
But why don't you just keep it up while we were talking?
You can't put it up if you write it there. I got to go in there and do it like that.
Oh, so you guys didn't see it?
They did see it. It's in the chat right now.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. Okay. What was I saying?
Oh,
concerned citizen. I am a 100% disabled veteran of the U.S. Army. These two plastering themselves all over high visibility events with pretend graciousness and philanthropy is despicable, especially with fake support of the disabled. Boo, boo. We 100% agree. That's why I have been on Invictus Twitter all morning, just really trying to.
Thank you for your donation.
Thank you very much. So let's talk about these gloves. What the hell?
Jeez.
What the hell was that outfit, guys?
It's Cruella de Vil meets beige.
Is she?
And then the beige. We got to remember. She wanted to wear, remember guys, she wanted to get out of the royal family so she could wear color, but she's wearing beige, her signature beige and black.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just such a departure from beige.
Guys, I don't know the point of the gloves. The only thing I can think of is she saw Princess Catherine do it last year at the BAFTAs, and then she saw Taylor Swift do it at the Grammys. And I'm turning,
I'll go quick.
Okay. And then she saw Taylor Swift do it at the Grammys, and now she's trying to do some sort of beige glove
monstrosity.
Trend. I don't know. I didn't get what the point of those gloves were. It really was.
And people are saying she's wearing a hairpiece, like a wig or something.
I think she is wearing a wig
because it is thicker than usual.
Yeah, now that's really normal. Kim Kardashian rarely leaves the house without a wig on. She wants you to think that they're extensions. No. She literally puts a wig on.
No, that's a wig.
And you can tell when someone has a wig because their hairline is flawless. It's flawless.
Mm-hmm. And she has her face tape on. You can tell it's very noticeable.
African Parks also needs to be the company's toe is merchandising. Oh, I also went on Boeing and the other thing that's sponsoring the Invictus Games. And I also told them not to support, but like they really are. Yeah, I do think it's a wig. You can tell you know what? I have a really good picture where you can tell, and then I have a way of showing because like when you're in the theater, you get like first they put this they put this clear thing on your head, and then they get your hairline like this, and they draw it out, and then they actually sew the hair in there, and it's very tedious, but they do it on Broadway to make the hair look completely flawless.
But you
and you can actually see the netting.
You can see the wig tape too.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
not the wig,
not the wig tape.
No, face tape on the neck. You can see all of it.
Yeah, it just looks like
see
a
all
wig.
of it.
It does. See, because okay, you see,
it's a face
you
tape.
see how the side right there, guys. That 70. Stop. No more comments. You're not doing it though.
But I am, Nancy. Nancy, I have to get comments up here because I want to talk to the people. Talk and say your thing.
Okay. She can't. See the side of the hair. That's just too perfect. Nobody has that perfect of hair, and especially Megan, because we've seen Megan before. So yeah, that's definitely a wig.
Thank you so much, Lori. By the way, thank you for your comment on my ex-husband, Lori.
Get what Darla's saying about that.
Yeah.
I'm interested. It is the Royal House of Windsor. Prince Philip got special permission to be able to add his name, Mountbatten, to his children before they were assigned dukedoms. Doesn't go down the royal line forever.
Wow. You know, and this is just, you know, she wanted to look like, she exudes that narcissistic queen mentality where she grabs onto him like that because she doesn't, and she's got her bodyguard behind her. Like, she doesn't want to be around the peasants. Do you notice that in the Invictus?
Why is she hanging on to him?
She hangs on to him because she doesn't want people touching her, you know? And probably 5 years from now, when this gets really bad, she's going to go, oh, I have that Howie Mandel disease and I can't have people touch me because I don't like germs. Like, she's going to come up with something.
OCD?
No, that's not what he has. It's this germ thing.
Yeah, it's OCD. He calls it.
Well, but I'm saying she's going to say something like that. Howie is just going to be like, oh, I didn't want people grabbing me or something, you know?
Even though she hugs and kisses everyone.
Well, no, and she had a problem with Kate Middleton not saying that. So
no,
it's like,
the gloves were just, I think she's just trying to get on the glove train.
Oh,
that's what
totally.
I think. Yeah.
Wow,
she's really
holding on. She's holding on for dear life.
It's just so weird why she's holding on like that. And then, of course, she's got to get this in. If we don't get this picture,
that's the money shot.
Windsor is a very royal name. I would use it. See, the whole point that they made up Windsor because it was Prince Albert's last name. Queen Victoria used Colbert Gotha.
What was it?
It's shoot.
Do you want me to look it up?
Gotha. It was German. They were both German.
What was it?
And so they said, we need a better English name, so we're going to go with Windsor. Kolba, Gotha. Who? Just say, what is Prince Albert's last name?
Yeah.
Vancouver Whistler Games Corporation. This is the name of the company in Canada who's funding and running. Oh, thank you. They need tagging. Okay, guys, go to Is this on?
Okay, that's what it is. Can you say?
Yeah.
Saxe Col.
Yeah.
What wanted it?
It's called Saxe Coburg and Gotha.
Okay.
And that was that's their real.
That's
last
actually
name.
a cool name.
It's German though.
Yeah.
So they needed a more English name, but that
thank
was
you,
name.
Stephen.
Vancouver Whistler Corporation. Guys, go over to Twitter and use that as well. Vancouver Whistler Games Corporation. Tag them and make them know what's going on. Thank you, guys. Saxical Bergotha.
Saxical. You guys are good.
You guys are good. I like how fast you are. Very good.
We got to do another trivia day. That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Karen came up with it too. Karen's got it.
It was way too German, so they went with Windsor because they couldn't go with Mountbatten.
Right.
Because Mountbatten
I like
also
Windsor.
very German.
I like Windsor.
I like Windsor too. But
hey, do you guys want to know a little fun fact? Nancy's ex-husband, his last name is Wales. Nancy used to be Nancy Wales. Yeah, isn't that weird?
Isn't that cool?
I know.
We were known as the Whales.
I know. I thought that was really cool. You should have never broken up with that guy.
I know.
Should have stayed with him.
Had I known, like how cool it would be. But yeah. Nancy, you work hard on reaching all this, so we are in the know.
Yeah, you guys are.
You guys are so
sweet.
You guys are in the know, but thank you for saying that.
It's so much better to be around friends and doing this with you guys, because how boring would it be if it was just two of us in a room?
Oh, God. Okay, so here's just more gloves if you guys didn't see it. Oh, wait. Okay, here we go.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Look at Harry.
Okay, so guys, we're going to put a pin in this for now, okay? Michael Buble and his beautiful wife were there, okay? So that was the only Canadian celebrity Harry and Meghan could muster up to get there, okay? Because trust me, there are a lot of Canadian celebrities out there. A lot. And they could only get Michael Bublé. And there's a reason for that. Now, we all loved Michael Bublé in the aughts and in the early 2000s. The aughts, 2000, 2001. And in the 2010s and 11s.
Oh,
He's great. Well, I just haven't met you yet. He's great. His voice is beautiful. But during the pandemic, he did something really stupid. And ever since then, you don't see him as often. You know when you see him at Kardashian Christmas Eve parties. That's when you see Michael Bublé. He has gone into hiding.
That's sad, yeah.
Do you know what he did?
No.
Okay, so maybe that's why you're okay. Let's get to why he's been blackballed. Okay. So this is a big deal for Michael Bublé to actually be out there amongst other people. Here he is with Harry. And that is his wife over there next to. That's his wife over there. She's a beautiful, I believe she's a Brazilian model. But there she is to the left of Meghan. And I don't know what's going on here. But Harry is doing wheelchair luging. It's very cute. Michael B's wife don't even want to be next to her. She doesn't. But his wife and him also have to put on an act. They've had to put on an act since 2020. Okay? Because these two, he's been blackballed in Hollywood. And I'll tell you the reason. This is just one of those silly pictures of Meghan.
She really is beautiful.
She's a model. Well, she was a model, but now she's a mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this part was funny to me. Everybody put this picture up last night on Twitter.
What are they doing?
She's like doing some sort of Ava Peron thing, like I don't know what this is. I'm sure it was
Evita,
but
Evita.
This is the problem that Meghan had with standing next to Michael Bublé's wife. Meghan did not want to stand side by side. She literally wanted to stand like a step ahead of her because she needs to think she's like better.
Yeah,
okay?
She's a narcissist.
I too am 100% disabled American Army veteran, and I can't imagine the waste of money that Invictus uses on the dum-dums that could be used for participating veterans. Exactly. It breaks my heart. It breaks our heart too, and that's why this is so important to us to get the word out.
Thank you, Footsies girl.
Thank you very much.
Again, we got an awesome animal charity at the end of this, so I appreciate it.
So this picture was pretty funny. It just looked like Meghan kept trying to get a step ahead of her, which makes sense. She doesn't want to stand next to anybody. She wants to be the center of attention.
Yeah.
And then they put this up on Sussex.com, Invictus on ice. Notice how there are always pictures of Meghan being highlighted more than Harry.
Yeah, and I just want to say, everybody in the chat, everyone who's saying that they're a disabled veteran, thank you so much for serving. And thank you. This is really about you. And the fact that it's become the Meghan show is disgusting. And actually, I couldn't sleep last night because I was reading through all this and I was thinking of the big picture. You always have to remember about the big picture. And I just want to thank you guys. I want to thank you guys so much. And I wish I could give everybody a hug in here because that, it truly is disgusting.
Yeah,
it really is. So the way Harry should know better. Sorry, that bothers me.
Thank you very much for your service. So as Harry and Meghan left the venue after the ice luging thingy.
We all want to know what Buble did. I can't.
Oh, it's coming. Don't worry.
Jeez, Nancy.
I just wanted to show you guys that she rolled down her window yet. Actually, they both rolled down their window this time.
She rolled down her bulletproof window?
Yes, they both did this time.
I'm shocked.
They just feel so. Why don't they move to Canada?
Oh, look, there they are.
Hi.
Hey guys.
And then security, I think, told them to put it.
Hey guys. Hey, look at all the fans.
Yeah.
Look at all the fans. All the fans that are
okay. So before we get to Michael Bublé, first let's get to the dinner. But this is what pissed me off when I read this. Prince Harry and Meghan are given a Canadian send-off with Michael Buble singing Sinatra classic with rewritten lyrics saying the Dukes earned the right to say I did it my way.
What?
Yes.
You can't.
I would. You know what?
My ear.
Now, Michael Buble, now you've gone low. And I'm going to go even lower. I'm going to bring up something that happened in 2020 that you've wanted everyone to forget. And now I'm going to blast you on it, buddy.
He messed with Sinatra?
First of all, don't ever change the words to my way. Who the hell do you think you are?
You didn't write it. It's not like Elton John that rewrote his own song. Okay. You didn't write.
Regardless.
No, that's a big deal. He didn't write it.
The Dukes earned the right to say I did it my way. And he also offered healing wishes for the king amid his cancer battle. So all you Sussex Squad people out there that are saying, you know, just leave them alone. They're just trying their best. He just wants, you know, this is what we're talking about. You want us to hit the reset button while he uses his dad's cancer to get publicity.
Paul Anka wrote it?
Yeah, but he sang it.
But he sang it. Yeah, Paul Anka should sue. He's still alive. He should sue him.
Buble performed a rewritten version of Frank Sinatra's My Way with nods to Prince Harry littered throughout. Oh, we got to get a copy of that. It included the line, "You've earned each day the right to say, I did it my way," and referred to Harry as a visionary.
Wow.
Now,
how much did he get paid to say
now, just keep in mind, Michael Buble is saying this about Harry. Michael Buble is a douchebag, and I'm going to tell you why. Buble also sung Our Healing Wishes for Your Dad in touching gesture to King Charles III, who has recently been diagnosed for cancer. Oh my God. So that's that. So they're at this, plated dinner. And of course, I'm sure none of the actual veterans and their families could afford to go to this dinner. And
there's the money shot.
There's the money shot. You know, she doesn't care that Harry's head is all bald and looking like that.
Why is that so? Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a little over the top, but I can definitely tell she's wearing a wig.
Nancy,
that's a wig.
That looks like AI. That is ridiculous. Look at that.
Oh, this was the night before where she wore like a $10,000 coat to this Indian restaurant.
She's got to be holding her prince, though.
Okay. So, do you guys want to know why Michael Buble is no longer in the scene? We don't see him anymore. What happened to Michael Buble? He was such a swinging singer, man. He was all over the charts. What happened to Michael Buble? Well, let me tell you, Michael Buble has a little problem with domestic violence.
Oh, that's right.
And from now on, I'm going to say DV. But that's what Michael Buble allegedly has a problem with. I do have to say allegedly, too. So Michael Buble, the only gigs he can get now is playing at the Christmas Eve parties for Kris Jenner. Those are his gigs now, okay? That's all he did.
Yeah, listen, the thing about DV, where do you get out of that? Whether or not it's true or not.
Now, this is allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly, but I do have video to back this up. Michael Buble threatened his wife with death. He didn't realize it was live. They were on Instagram Live. This is the person that Harry and Meghan invited to come to the Invictus Games as the celebrity. Let's just keep this in mind.
Well, they had to, apparently.
This happened a couple years ago, but recently the clip has gone viral again. And if you already saw it, we want to explain the background of the situation. We also recommend you read Women Wear Out a Statue from Caressing It So Much. This is a shady reason. Buble and Louisia, how do you say her name? I don't want to say it wrong.
Luciana?
No, wait. Louisia Lopilato. They would seem like the inevitable, inviolable couple because of their social networks. They show nothing but love for each other. However, they make reality reality is much darker. Sorry, guys. In 2021, Michael Buble captured the attention of the press when appeared in an online abusing his wife in front of the followers who watched their live, gave her a strong elbow and silenced her. I have the video.
What?
Do you guys want to see the video?
That's
'Cause
uncomfortable.
I got it.
Oh my God.
I got it.
Now we know why he's at the bottom of the total.
That's why he can't get hired for anything.
Why would you elbow your freaking wife?
It gets better.
At all.
Months later, at the end of another transmission for Facebook, the singer thought that his wife had already stopped the recording, and it was heard how the death threat. I'm sorry, this was a Brazilian paper, so I think this is all translated it to English. He said, "I'm going to off her." His surprised wife asked him the reason, and he repeats the threat again. This is the straw that broke the camel's back for the couple's followers to call it abusive and I gotta watch what I say.
The video. Come on,
okay,
man.
incredibly, a few days after the situation, she came out to defend him. Now, this is what happened. These videos came out. This was back during the pandemic, and couples were quarantined together, and it really kind of brought out the worst. You could either have been fallen more in love, or your real nature can come out. And they were stupid enough to
abused women usually defends their abuser.
Now,
so it's not a pandemic thing.
Here is the elbow, and I'm going to show it to you guys. It's in slow motion. Okay, Michael Buble elbowing his wife.
He's holding her.
Yeah, it's the way he's holding her. It's her body language. She's super uncomfortable. Now watch. Whoa.
Ugh.
And look at her. Then go back.
He
now
tries
watch.
to make up for it.
Now, here he is in slow motion. See how uncomfortable she is?
Oh, she's uncomfortable.
Yeah, let's go back to it where
you can't fake that.
Yeah, you can't fake that. Is she Argentina? I could be wrong.
Yeah,
okay.
Argentina.
Is she from Argentina?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I apologize. I said Brazil. Okay, just he looks like a bully. Just the way he's acting.
She looks like she's used to it, but she was shocked that it's live.
That he did it live.
Live, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Nancy.
Okay, I got it. Okay. I mean, it's really uncomfortable, and he got like.
We should have had a warning, guys. I'm sorry, a trigger warning.
Yeah,
for women that have gone through that.
He got
sorry.
He got like all his fans. Here, I'm playing it again. He got like all it's playing. He got like all his fans let all his followers stop following him. I mean, he just went downhill from here. That's why seeing him at the Invictus thing made sense to me.
Yeah,
it makes sense to me because he's part of the Kardashian cult.
He's a D-lister now.
Yeah,
he's not even on the list.
So everybody who was saying the Sussex Squad, oh my God, Michael Bublé was there. No.
Yeah, he definitely covered that up by not doing a whole lot of appearances. And also you have to remember that his child has had cancer. Yeah. And I remember a lot of them were I remember that
he was trying to play off that.
They were trying to play off the cancer thing because I remember that was going on around that time.
He still
and then he sort of went into hiding. And it's easy to go into hiding and still be on tour, if that makes any sense, because you're playing venues, you're not on TV.
Yeah. So this is what E! News said about the situation.
Luisana Lopilato defends her husband Michael Bublé after videos spark concern for her safety. The Argentine actress is defending her hubby after he was caught on video exhibiting what some fans say is abusive behavior. Like many others, Luisana and Michael are doing their part to entertain amid the coronavirus outbreak by going live on social media from their home. In one of their recent Instagram live videos, viewers saw the singer elbow his wife in her side after she spoke over him, prompting her to apologize. He then pulled her into an embrace, but some believe he was too aggressive. The next moment, he brushed her off as she attempted to fix his hair. More clips have resurfaced, with some saying they show Bublé acting in an abusive manner. In a video posted on March 23rd, Bublé told viewers, "Can't wait till you get to see the divorce on this." He also turned to Luisana when she entered the frame and told her, "You're so dead to me," because she was 2 minutes late to film. Since then, many on social media have posted statements encouraging Luisana to leave Michael. But Luisana claims these calls for her to leave the father of her 3 children are not necessary. In a statement shared to Instagram on Monday, which was translated by Ola, the star insists, "I want you all to know that I have no doubts about who my husband is and that I would choose him again 1,000 times over." But concern for Luisana persists.
Stockholm syndrome.
He is a narcissist.
Yeah.
The way he said, "You're late, you're dead to me."
Yeah.
That's a narcissist.
So she issued a second statement. Luisana says she appreciates the fact that people are worrying about her well-being, but reiterates she's no victim. She says, quote, "It's very important that we pay attention to these problems that have been mentioned, and that I'm lucky not to suffer, but it is important to pay attention to be able to help women that are going through it." Michael has yet to address the controversy himself, but he stood beside Luisana as she clarified the situation.
She's not going anywhere.
Listen,
she's in an abusive
Be careful what
situation.
you say.
I said she's in an
Allegedly.
She's in an abusive situation.
Allegedly.
And she's not going anywhere. So, and she has children.
Yeah.
Especially a child that has cancer. She's not going anywhere.
No, she's not going anywhere. I never thought she was. She
and God
probably,
bless her.
See, with men like
I hope
that,
she does.
allegedly, with men like that, you can have the most beautiful wife in the world. You could be the most beautiful woman in the world,
Trophy
just like
wife.
her. And if you have an abusive husband, they chip at your ego, man. They make you feel like the ugliest person in the world.
No, they
that
chip
you
at you.
can't do any better.
They chip away at your self-esteem, then they build it back up. Then they chip
Yeah.
it away, then they build it back up.
Yeah.
That's the addiction. Then you start going, well, I'm addicted to
Yeah.
the building back up.
Yeah.
So you can't get away from it.
We can watch this one more
No,
time.
man,
I just really want, I'm just, some people were like, he was just joking. Oh my God. If Stephanie or my boyfriend, if he went
If
that
someone did
hard,
that to
I
me,
would be like, what are you
It's
doing?
very triggering to watch because of her reaction to it.
Yeah.
Her reaction is everything. And anyone who defends this guy, you're crazy. Because
Yeah.
Yeah. And I apologize. We didn't really give you fair warning, but
Yeah.
that's not.
That's Michael Buble for you. I mean, and that's why he's a jerk. And that's why I may be talking for a guy has never put his hands on me.
There's
Don't worry.
emotional abuse.
But there is such thing as narcissistic abuse. But luckily I'm a very smart cookie and I knew what was coming down the pike. So I left before but I knew what was going on.
He said some things.
Yeah. Anywho, and anyone who's been through this, you guys, it does, you blame yourself and you think you're crazy. And I'm sure he also allegedly, he does this thing where he isolates her from all her friends, or she probably has no friends now. And, he just.
And it makes so much sense. Can we put that picture back up where she's doing this with when Megan's kind of in her space? Can you put that back up real fast? I just want to talk about this picture and then we'll move on from this because it's actually very disturbing to me. This picture now. No, the one where she goes like this. Oh, you don't have that one?
I might. I would. These are the ones I have.
That's the one.
That's
you
the
don't
only
have
one.
that? Wow.
I have the clapping one. The clapping one?
No.
I have this one.
No, it's fine.
I have this one.
Is that
the
it?
clapping one?
No.
Okay, sorry. I only do the ones you sent. You never sent me
I
one.
didn't send you that one.
What is it that you're okay. I apologize.
It's fine. I'll show it to you.
Okay. So Michael Buble is a snake. There's a longer video on it.
I'm gonna kill you.
This is about a 6-minute video. Here he is where he says he's gonna off her. And I'm not gonna play this whole thing because it's so disturbing. What I'm gonna do for you guys is I'm going to put the link in the description below because it's on YouTube and you can watch it yourself. But let's just keep in mind that this is the person that went to the Invictus Games with Harry and Meghan, and they thought it would be a good idea because they can't get any other celebrities. So the fact that he can win a Grammy all he wants in 2023. I mean, I'm just telling you that he is not. He was nobody likes him anymore. I don't know how he won the Grammy, but he's just not as popular. She was protecting herself. I hope her kids are okay.
I wish I had
allegedly.
that picture. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's all over the internet.
Yeah, I'll put Megan's poncho. I'll put this whole one. It's 6 minutes long. You don't want to watch it. It's really disturbing. He's just like verbally abusing her allegedly and just being really, really mean. So it's not cool. This is the guy who had the nerve to change the lyrics and think it was a good idea for Prince Harry to screw his father, the king, because he did it his way.
Okay,
well,
here
let's
it
talk
is.
about what his way is. What's his way?
I found it, guys. So I'm gonna. This is important to look at just look at this stuff, because it really does solidify where. And I apologize. I'm not saying her name right. Is it Luciana?
Just say Michael Buble.
I feel awful. I'm not saying it right, but sorry.
Okay, Steph.
This is live, guys. This is
She's
live.
sending me the picture. So
Okay.
here.
So yeah, I just want to say, the thing about Megan's poncho, post-traumatic stress disorder. The thing about it is that people, when they are so used to it, they start they almost go out of their way to protect themselves with other people. And so that's what this picture is so disturbing, because Megan is obviously saying something.
Megan's making her uncomfortable in this picture.
It's not even that. It's, who knows if Megan's making her uncomfortable or not. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that this is not the picture, but Nancy's going to pull it up. I'm just saying that there is that moment where you're trying to protect your space, because the problem is when you go home, you have to live with it. You have to live with a man who is constantly not giving you your personal space, and he's probably in her grill all the time. And you can see this is not the pit. Did you get it up?
I'm sending it up right now.
Oh,
I need that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nancy and I always fight over the mouse. Nancy always says, she goes, we got to get two mouses for this.
You can keep talking.
I am.
You don't need. You can still read what they're saying.
Hello from Kentucky. I love Kentucky. I had a layover there once, and it was I had the best sandwich. This like barbecue sandwich, and it was like the greatest sandwich I ever had. I'll never forget it. So good. I love Southern food. Megan is DV, so she's probably sorry. I can't read your comments this second because we're pulling up the PDF. Okay, so here's the picture I was talking about. Nancy will get it up here. Live TV here, guys. Okay, so this is the picture I was talking about. Whether or not, listen, Megan's not abusing her in this photo. Okay, she's probably saying something like, "Oh, look at my son Harry. Look at my son Harry. He's running around like a little boy, and I'm so proud of him. And I'm going to take his picture." But the thing about Michael Bublé's wife is that she's so used to having people in her personal space and being part of DV that is a normal reaction for someone who is in that situation, who has post-traumatic stress disorder.
They don't like to be touched.
They don't like to be touched. And that is exactly what's going on. And I forgot that he did that to her. And it just, I get, this is live. I forgot about all that
I know.
stuff.
I was like,
So
what are you doing defending him?
Well, I'm not defending him. I said I like his music, but seeing this picture makes complete sense now. A lot of people on Twitter were saying, "Oh, Megan was annoying her. Megan was doing this. Guys, listen, I'm not going to defend Megan ever, but Megan wasn't doing anything wrong in this picture. That is a natural reaction.
Megan was being annoying her annoying self, but that was it.
But you understand what I'm saying? It's that she is.
Good point, Marsha.
What?
Megan can detect that poor Luisana is a victim.
Oh yeah. That's the thing. Narcissists can pick up on that.
Yeah, well, she can pick up she's weak.
Yeah, so I remember seeing that on Twitter yesterday, not even putting two and two together. So thanks, dude.
Yeah. Pretty sad. We didn't, that I didn't want to have to bring it up. Had he not done the my way thing, I probably wouldn't have you it up. But you got to do what you got to do.
And also, he's profiting off disabled veterans too.
Yeah.
So screw you, Michael Bublé. And now I'm not a fan of yours anymore. I'm going to take all your music off my phone.
Yeah.
How about that?
I haven't liked him since this happened.
How about that?
Okay.
And you know what, Michael Bublé? You know what you are? You are what is it called?
Kardashian loving.
No. He's like when they sing other people's music. What is that?
Yeah.
What is that called? When you take
Poser?
like a hack when you
Yeah, he's
when
a
you
hack.
sing-
He's a hack.
when you sing other people's
Yeah, he's a
music
hack.
and you can't sing your own songs because your own songs suck.
Yeah.
You know, I know somebody who's
And
like
don't
that.
ever, you know, my dad, who is a huge Frank Sinatra fan.
What is
like,
it, a copycatter?
My dad just made an excellent point. Changing the words to My Way is sacrilegious.
Mhm.
Sinatra called it his national anthem. I agree, Dad. I agree.
Yeah, I don't, you know, covers, plagiarism. Yes. Covers and plagiarism.
Okay, so
and
Michael
you know, and
Bublé-
I'm not going to bring this up anymore, but my ex-husband's third wife, same type of thing. You know, she's an elevator music type person. All she can sing are covers.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
Yes. No, you're wrong. Oh, no, you're not
Am
wrong.
I right?
You're right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hacks.
So okay.
That's what we
Did
call
you
them.
want to get to this Taylor Swift stuff?
Well, I thought we should, you know, when we were talking about the Kardashians, I just want to do the box stuff.
Okay. Here we go.
Kardashians, everybody obviously watched the Super Bowl and we all saw the pictures, but the Kardashians spent $1 million on a suite.
Well, okay.
What?
Do you want to get to that? Or do you do?
Oh no,
you
I
have
just
these
wanted to
first?
show the difference. So this is this is
what you have to show.
Yeah, this is Kim Kardashian paid $1 million for the most boring Super Bowl box in the world. I just want to show
So when
these.
she sent
This
this to
dude's
me,
asleep.
when she sent
That
this
guy's
to me,
asleep.
I laughed so hard. Look at
Look
all
at
the
this.
people on their phones.
Look at Chloe. She's okay. First of all, why is Chloe wearing sunglasses at the Super Bowl? Like you should be taking a look at all the people, and it looks like
Haley Bieber's
it looks like
bored.
they pulled off a few people off the street because they
Took-
couldn't find anybody to fill those seats. But that's the Kardashian. So go to the Taylor. So of course, you know, we get to this, but I just the
It's
comparisons.
so funny.
If you do the side by sides, why did they even go?
That's really funny.
And I want to remind everybody at the Super Bowl that every single person even says, even Perez Hilton.
Good point. Even
Oh.
even Sid Vicious did not change the words
Yeah.
to My Way. He
Yeah.
did not play that right now on if you want to go hear that. I have it on my rotation. I love his rendition of My Way.
Yeah.
He didn't even have the balls to do it.
Yeah.
So screw you.
Sorry, I just wanted to show that stuff that we.
Mom asked question, does MM get photoshopped on every photo?
Yes,
Now,
she
Mom,
was during Invictus.
Interesting.
My mom asked if Meghan
Mom,
Markle.
Interesting.
You
You
gotta ask
should
what
bring
she-
that up, Mom.
Meghan Markle, was she airbrushed and was she edited on
Yes.
all her photos for
Well,
Invictus?
I wanted
The ones she put out, she did.
Now, these are the ones that were taken from Backgrid, okay? Now, you'll see that they were taken from Backgrid. This is actually how Harry feels. He thought he was walking from the dinner to the car. He didn't think anybody was going to be there. He didn't know Backgrid. I highly doubt he thought Backgrid was out there. She did because
She
she had a big fat smile on her face
She
the
knew.
whole time. But Megan knew that she needed to get that full picture of her dress out so she could merch it. So,
Oh, thank you.
oh, I meant, did I say, I thought Sid, oh, what?
Thank you.
Loved your singing,
Thanks,
Alfie.
Solo.
So that's how Harry is when he thinks he's not being photographed. Now, as you can see right here, Megan got a full length. She had to get a picture of her gown. If you look really close, it was Backgrid.
Oh, what a shocker.
And guess what? The gown was merched that night, but she had to get that full length shot.
Of course.
So that was all planned. Backgrid right there.
Yeah, because Backgrid loves to stalk people in alleyways in the back entrance of
Yeah.
convention centers. I mean, how
freaking
ridiculous.
pathetic.
They really are so pathetic.
They really are.
Really
And then
are.
this is what Megan could have done.
Well, that's what I was saying, and I put this on Twitter when I first saw Megan. We have Megan on the sidelines here with a $1,500 cape jacket. And look at our beautiful princess,
And she's wearing the
Catherine, who's
logo,
actually wearing the logo,
merch. Yeah.
who advertising it, and she's making it about the cause. She
Yeah.
is not making it about merching a cape coat with her gloves and her wig. That is not what Princess Catherine is about. I just, that to me, go back to Princess Catherine for a second. See, that to me, that is public service.
That's service.
That's
right there.
public service right there. And okay, you know what? Princess Catherine would never dare do something like that.
Mhm.
You know, she wouldn't stand on the side. She gets involved. She gets her hands dirty. Okay.
She's wonderful.
You know, man, Megan probably wore those gloves because she didn't want to touch anyone.
Exactly.
She was like, I can't touch people.
I put this up on Twitter yesterday. You're welcome. It was so
I
sweet
saw
of Megan to cheer her son on with the other moms.
Yeah.
I mean, she did. She looked like Harry's mom.
Oh, yeah.
She did.
It's
It's
getting
like
creepy.
she's trying to look older. It's
No,
weird.
it's not about the older. It's the control that she has over him. She is a helicopter mom. She's a pacifier mom, and it's creeping me out.
Ugh, it's really weird. Okay, so Sue Smith wanted us to a serious question. The picture of the head guy of Netflix, that CEO guy, is that him to the right being hugged by Harry while in Canada? Okay, so here's a picture of him.
That's the Netflix guy.
I think it is. I think it is.
And that's him in Canada.
The only thing that threw me off was his hair was parted differently, but usually when professional shots are taken, the Photoshop person flips them. So that could just be a flip picture. I wouldn't be surprised if the CEO of Netflix was on that mountain with them.
But we have to remember, Netflix is going to do another Invictus.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. So what? Of course, that's him. I think Sue Smith is 100. You know, bravo to Sue
for catching that.
Catching that. We got everybody. If you're not following Sue Smith, please give her a follow. She's awesome. And go on Twitter X and give her a follow there too, because man, she catches things that I can't.
Yeah.
And she's pretty amazing.
And I want to end on a beautiful note. That they put out this picture of the beautiful late queen. You know, it was towards the end, unfortunately, but she just looks beautiful. And she actually sat for a portrait.
Yeah.
And the portrait is gorgeous too. But I just wanted to say that this is the reason we're doing this.
Yep.
We are not letting them get away with treating this beautiful woman who worked her entire life like, I mean, we're not letting them get away with it.
Elder abuse, people.
Yeah.
And they can't do it. Isn't
Never-
that illegal?
Never forget. And now they want to
She
take
should be in jail.
They want to take a title that she bestowed on them as a gift, and they want to make money off it? No. King Charles, you need to step up for your mom.
Well, he's got other issues, man. It's like he's
got to do something.
They just put this out.
The portrait, yeah, and they showed the picture that she sat for a while for it, which is unheard of. Usually they just give the picture, but I think she's just so wonderful. She wanted that the realness for us. She wanted to capture the realness. But no, this is who we're doing it for. And that's why this will never end, Sussex Squad. And you can say, well, you get lives and, just let it go. Why do you guys care what Harry and Meghan do? I care that they're trying to make money off the titles and this woman's generosity. That's what I care. I care that they treated her like crap before she died. And now I care that they're doing the same thing to the king. And I care of what they're doing to the rest of the family. So no, they're not going to make money. That is why we're here. We'll go away once they go away. Okay? I'm so over this. I'm so over explaining this to people. God,
Isn't elder abuse illegal?
it should be.
But isn't it?
Yes, but you have to prove it.
Prove it. We proved it a million times.
I'm just saying. She's a great lady.
And let's show
Beautiful.
Before we go, let's just put that video up of the dogs watching the puppy bowl one more time. This I just wanted to show. This is my dog is the white one and Nancy's dog is the black one.
If you didn't get to see it.
Luna and Lady watching the puppy bowl. Look at that. They love it. Look at that.
They do love it.
They don't even care who won. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And there was a tush push.
Yeah, that's
Play that
when the
again.
tush push happened.
Play that one more time.
I'm just
Everybody wants to play that one more time.
No.
Why?
Play
Play it one more time.
Stephanie,
It's so cute.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to find something.
That's why you want me to do it. I'm not putting up any other things. We're done. We're done with that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. If you wanted to help me plan the show this morning, you had plenty of time.
You did. I sent you all the stuff.
You're right. So what do you want to do now? You want to add things? It takes me a while then. So you
Oh no, I didn't want to add anything.
Then why are you saying, what do you want to look for?
I was just trying to find something.
Okay. Anyways, we're doing this for the queen. We're doing this for the queen. And we're also, let's not forget about the Baka people. Okay, guys, that's important too.
Yeah, and you see how how Harry didn't even mention that. I mean, and you know what? I don't even blame Prince Harry for not mentioning it in Good Morning America. I blame the reporter for not asking the question.
Do you know that
dude?
Do you know that guy
has no balls?
Do you know that guy is Christopher Reeve's son? I didn't know that.
Well, he does not. I don't care who he is. He should have asked. Okay, that should have been the number one thing. It should not have been like, "Oh, do you want to become an American citizen?"
It's GMA though.
I don't care. He should have said it. Okay. He would have been a hero.
Yeah,
that dude would have been a hero, anyway, just like Superman.
We're doing this for the Baka people. We're doing this for the queen. We're doing this for the monarchy. You can't treat people like that. We're also doing it for We Care Animal Rescue. They are a great little rescue that we are going to feature on the show today. Let me give a little info on them. They're super great. We Care Animal Rescue is a no-kill and sanctuary for cats. Because I know you guys are always like, you never put cats. But they do take in dogs too, but mostly cats. So we got to think of our kitty friends. We Care Animal Rescue. Wonderful. They're up in Northern California. So let's make sure that we keep the Baka people alive. We keep the Queen's memory alive, the Prince Philip's memory alive, and everybody alive. Let's get rid of those Sussex titles. Okay? Let's do it. I don't know if King Charles thinks he's going to be less of a dad. Just do it, man. Just do it. Camilla, get in there and do it. Come on.
Oh, we should.
Crazy.
You know what? We got to do my way as we go out.
We'll get it. We'll get knocked for.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we'll get knocked.
We can't. Well, we sang Alfie the other day. We didn't get knocked for copyright.
Then what are you doing?
I was going to sing My Way on the way out.
Oh, okay.
We can't do that?
Yeah. I thought you were going to play it.
Why would I play
it? Because I don't know what you're doing right now.
How
do you not know the lyrics? We're going to sing the whole thing? Why don't we do this?
No, we're going out on that. We are going out on My Way. I thought it would be
we'll do it from
fitting.
Here.
Okay. From where?
Yes, there were times.
Because Michael Buble
can suck
completely screwed it all up for us. Where is it?
Yes, there were times.
Why can't we start on here?
Okay. Want to do it from there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Regrets.
I had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. This is for the Queen. I planned each chartered course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew, but through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way.
That was higher than I thought.
Well, I knew you wouldn't make it. Real Housewives. Jen, you didn't miss much. Okay, so that was
Jen, let's see. Jen, do you have a live coming up?
Do you have a live coming up, Jen?
Hong Kong.
Do you want us to do the send-off for you? I'm like, this is me after singing with Stephanie.
It's just...
Jen, are you doing a live right now?
Nice
Do you need the handoff? Do you need the hand job?
Is Jen doing a live? Is Jen doing a live? Jen doing a live? Her way. Jen's doing it.
Oh, I think she is. Ready for live anytime, Jen. Honk. I think these people. Hi. I was thinking of it. Sure. Yeah. Just need 20 minutes. Okay. We're guys go get some bathroom breaks. Go get some wine.
Everybody go to Real Housewives Recap right now. She is going to do a live in 20 minutes. Everybody love listening, like hanging out with my Hey, Marcy,
You're our BFFs.
this was the best. I'm telling you, this is what makes my Saturday. And guess what I'm going to do after this? I'm going to go into my email. I'm going to look at all the pictures that you guys sent me of all your animals.
Jen. So go over to Real Housewives recaps. Jen is going to do a live in about 20 minutes. I'm great.
Excited.
Have a great Saturday. We will see you tomorrow for another live. Have a great night, afternoon.
We love you.
Love
And
you
do
guys.
it your way.
And do
Do
it
it
your way.